Can you please repeat that?
Okay, I just want to get blinded by your beauty and your prestige aura, something like that.
So you want me to open my camera?
Basically, I mean, what's gonna happen? Do you have two bitches that you approached today and they're rolling around naked inside the house?
I hope you're not gay, bro.
Man.
Bro, I hope you're not gay. Sorry, I hope you're not gay. If you're gay, please leave this mentorship. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no.
I'm kidding, bro.
No.
I'm kidding.
No homo.
How do I look,
No
bro?
homo.
I don't look fucking sexy as fuck. Let's go.
Sexy.
Mohit, welcome, brother. How you doing? Brother's like, bro, what are these guys talking about? This is too weird for me. What did I join? What did I just join? Bro, this is too weird. Are you okay?
Yo.
Is that make sense?
Yes, it's working. Your mic is working. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, good.
It's like kind of like lagging a little bit, so we can hear you very well, but we can hear you with some pauses. But yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Restis, are you gonna go out to do some day game
Bro,
afterwards?
I'm not doing that. I'm not focusing on any approaches. I'm not focusing on girls, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not speaking to girls. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Basement goblin shit. Just
Yeah,
wake
I'm a
up,
basement goblin, you know. That I'm wearing
Go
my
to
bad
train.
clothes. I'm wearing my shitty
go
clothes.
to training,
Yeah.
get back, just
Yeah.
do nothing all day, outreach, being a basement goblin.
Yeah,
only
I don't talk
working.
to people either. I don't talk to people. I mean, I'm kind of insecure, you know. I don't do any of these things. I'm in my home all day. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about some good stuff. I don't know exactly what we're gonna talk about, but I know for a fact it's gonna be one of the best calls you guys have ever been in.
Freestyle, bro.
Freestyle just like
Freestyle.
every time. So we're gonna review some stuff. It's gonna be a banger. We're gonna make millions of dollars. Let's go. So yeah, before we begin, anybody got any questions? Maybe you got any questions to ask about my beauty, the fucking clothes I'm wearing. How can I be so fucking good at everything? Maybe that's one of the questions. Maybe that's one of the questions. But yeah,
Bro, I'm already recording, by the way.
I'm also recording. Yeah, don't worry, we're good. I might also post this on YouTube. I might also post this on YouTube. So I don't know. We'll see. So yeah,
Shit.
let's go.
Content ideas.
Boom, like this, man. Like that's been pretty good. Like, do you guys remember? Did you see what did I send this to you about documenting your stories?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a fucking cheat code. It's like a fucking cheat code to life. Like today alone, I can honestly get back to right now without even thinking. I can just think about 3 stories in the last 6 hours or so. Like story number 1. I woke up today. I went to the coffee shop that I go to normally, and as we're chatting, there's some other people who are also running just like me in the morning. And one of the things they told me is, bro, why don't you download Strava? Strava is like this app that records your run, and I think it shows it to everybody in the area. And I think you have like status. It's like if you're the best, then you're the best in the area. You know, that's what I think. It's like a leaderboard or something. And so they told me, bro, download it, but don't record all of your runs because otherwise you're gonna crush us. And that's what they told me. That's one story. Oh, the other story. I was driving my dad's car on Sunday, and I fucking
Mini
Cooper, and I fucking destroyed the tire. I stepped on a.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. How do you call vida in English? I don't know. Don't remember.
Fuck. Doesn't come
Screw.
in mind,
I think
bro.
it's called
one of
screw.
the-
I think it's called screw.
Screw, yes.
Yeah, and I stepped on a screw, and the entire tire got fucked. It, you know, and
Shit.
I didn't realize it at the time on Sunday, but once I parked my car, it's on my car. But once I parked the car, then the day after it was completely fucked, completely empty. And so what I had to do is call the how do you call it? The big truck that comes to grab the car so they can go fix it. And because my dad didn't have this type of insurance, I had to pay out of pocket for this. And I'm like, Jesus, bro. It's like, this is one of the beauties. And I could easily turn that into a story, all of this thing. And it's like, the only way you can do this is by having money and all this and this and this and this. And it's like, I don't even blink. I spend all this money without even blinking. You know, that could be a story. Or it could be another story. It's one of the ways to frame stories, because copywriting is all about framing. That's what it is. You're framing things in a different way. And so that's one way to frame it. Like, I don't give a fuck about money. You know, once you become this and this and this, you know, it stops having that much value. Or another way for me to frame the story could be that in my car, I'm gonna have an insurance. You know, I'm gonna have this type of insurance, so I don't have to pay out of pocket. And the lesson of that could be that you learn from the mistakes. You learn from your mistakes and don't repeat them again. Or you even learn from other people's mistakes. You can frame it in any way you want, honestly. And you can give me any type of story that you have, and I'm gonna find a way to frame it for a lesson. Whatever you want. Let's do some practice right now. Give me a story. What happened?
Story.
Whatever. Guys, open your mics, open your cameras. Let's make this interactive.
So yesterday, I don't know if that
Whatever it is. Even if you took a shit in the bathroom, we can even throw that as a
I
story.
went out for approaches. It was total shit. Didn't get any
1,000 out of 10.
positive
1,000 out of 10.
interactions.
1,000
I
out of
felt
10.
like shit as well. So yeah, then I got my car, and there's some villages right around Larissa. So I basically went out on this small hill and mountain. I was driving really, really fast because I had some adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
And for some reason, yesterday when I returned home, I felt really, really bad about doing it, because I know that I shouldn't be driving dangerously and that I might get killed if I do this consistently and if I'm not careful.
Bro, there's many lessons here. Lesson number one. We could
is that I
frame.
shouldn't drive so fast. Lesson number
No,
two
we
is
can.
that
Bro, you
I'm
can
about to
frame the
drive.
lesson. It doesn't have to be the lesson that you think it is. It doesn't have to be the lesson that you think it is. For example, when it came to my car, I could say the lesson could be, okay, next time I'm gonna be careful when I park my car. That could be the lesson. But it's not the lesson. I frame it in something else. Or something else.
I see.
That's what you do. You share the story and you're like, and it's the same thing with this other thing. You do this, and then you compare the two, and then you come up with a lesson. When they're like, oh, it's like the same thing, and you may also make them realize. So, what you can do here, you could be like, so yesterday I went out for the approaches, just like I always do, and I called approach the most beautiful girls, but you know, unlike the typical stuff where I'm getting this replies, and I'm hyped up, and I'm usually going on a date, and this usually happens. This time, nothing happened. It was one of the worst days of my life, and this and this and this and this and this. But you know what? And then you can come up with some lesson that is like, it's all about putting in the reps. It doesn't matter about the outcome. That's one of the lessons.
I have this written on one of my copy pieces today.
One of the other lessons could be consistency. That's one of the other lessons. Or what you talked about driving, that you would start driving a bit, you know, more, what do you say? Dangerously.
Reckless.
Yeah. What you could do.
Like a maniac.
Yeah, one of the things you could do is be like, it's easy for us to get discouraged after having a loss or after a bad day. It's easy for us to get discouraged and then fall into bad habits once again. Watching Netflix, doing this. You know, you see how I compared the two? I came up with a story and a lesson.
Yes.
That's essentially what you're doing in copy. Remember what I've told you.
Yes.
The difference between $1 million copy and simple copy that doesn't get that many sales, it gets okay sales, is, first of all, it's a personal brand, okay? First of all, it's a personal brand and the status that the person has and the trust that he has. But that's not something we can control as marketers and copywriters when we're working with clients. But what we can control is what we're talking about right now. This is what we need to master. We need to master using these angles. This is what $1 million copy comes down to. Unique angles and stories. That's what it comes down to. That's all it comes down to. And you want to know, guys, a funny thing that I've been thinking lately about me getting better and putting in the reps, and like how I'm actually motivating myself, and I'm getting so much fucking dopamine out of just putting in the work. Without, don't get dopamine from the money, don't get dopamine from the fight, the winning fights. I get dopamine from something else. Do you want me to share a little thing that I've been doing?
Yeah, go ahead. It might be really insightful.
I'm literally imagining myself as a statue. I'm literally imagining myself like a statue. Like, imagine this shit right here. Like, this is me, and every single time I imagine myself having the tools, and you know, kind of every single training session, boom, 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 I fix myself a little bit. I make my statue a little bit better, or I put in extra reps on copy. You know, I did that last night where I stayed at 1.5 hours after everything and kept starting good copy. You're like boom, 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 boom. I view myself as like a sculptor. You know, I'm sculpting my everything. That's how I'm viewing myself, and I'm getting so much dopamine. I'm getting so much dopamine out of this. So that's a funny way. Again, do you see what this is? Copy, framing. You're framing things. Do you see what we're doing? Bro, bro, I'm telling you, once you master copy, you master life. Literally. You master fucking life. You can
So
do
you gotta
anything.
master copy first,
Bro,
boys.
imagine being able to spark emotions in literally everybody. That's what copywriting really is. Sparking emotions to other people so they can take some type of action. That action could be going on a date with you, giving you money. That action could be fucking looking at Gotham's biceps and trying not to get horny.
Alright. This reminded me of something today. I went to the gym and I was looking for a shade to park my car. And there was this old guy that was sitting inside his car. He was scrolling, doing some shit.
You punch the
So I
fuck out
said,
of him.
so I said, "Excuse me, sir, are you staying in this space?" He said, "Yeah." Said, "That's a shame because I'm really trying to find a place to park my car with shade." He said, "Oh, can you park it here?" I said, "I can, but I'm a new driver and I don't want to scrape my car. It isn't mine." And all of this stuff. And basically, what that motherfucker did was that he moved his car so that I could park in his space. Then he moved a little bit further.
Yeah.
And guess what? For 2 hours, the car was parked in shade, and it was cool.
Yeah.
When I
You said the other person was an old man. You said the other person was an old man.
An old man, not exactly. I mean, something like a 50, 60-year-old. You know,
pretty much old man.
Those
Pretty much
Greek
old
guys.
man. Older man. Okay, older man. Bro,
Yes.
I'm telling you, these people, all you need to do with them, and they're gonna treat you like you fucking. For some reason, old people, you do the smallest thing for them, and they treat you like you just bought them an entire house and gave it to them. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, all you gotta do, like, I was in the supermarket. I remember this a few weeks ago. Again, another story. Do you see this? Another story. I was in the supermarket today. After I took my car there to fix it because it's next to each other, and I just speak to the lady there very politely. She was an older lady, like 50, 60 years old. I spoke to her very politely and I asked her about her day, and she gave me a fucking discount on everything. It was so fucking weird. So fucking weird. So fucking weird. Like, all you gotta do is be polite. It's the fucking 20-year-old girls who are just filled with ego, and you give them the best compliment, bro. It's like you fucking offended them. That's how they treat you. But then you give the smallest thing to the 60-year, because they're not getting attention. That's why. It's because they're not getting attention. That's why they're so receptive and open, because they're like, oh fuck, I need this. I haven't gotten this. Nobody has given this type of attention. It's psychology. And again, you gotta learn how to work with people. We can use this in our copy. We can use all this stuff in our copy. And that's why I say it's so important for us to be interacting with the world, because that's who we sell to. We sell to fucking people. And so we need to learn how to fucking fruit. Yeah. We gotta learn how do people interact, so we can sell to them. And yeah, copy helps a lot. Copy is like the one feed each other. It's like a constant loop. You become good at treating with people, and you become good at copy, and then it's like you're getting better at both of these skills, and then one helps you with the other. So it's like Copywriting skills help you with working with people. You know, you get what I mean when I'm saying working with people. And then you get better at being around people. And then this helps you, and this gets better, and then that gets better. It's like, it's so fucking important. It helps you so much. Everything you do, it's just so important. So put time to interact with people every single day. Everyone. Or it's like, you don't even have to go outside your day. Let's say you have actually a busy schedule. You don't have to take time outside your day so you can put into this. It's like, then the activities that you would normally do them with this intention for you to interact with people.
Yeah.
What can you do? Like,
Gym.
everybody goes to the coffee shop. So you can start a conversation with that person. Or you're waiting in line. Let's say you're waiting in line. It's weirder for you to sit there in silence than for you to speak to the person ahead of you or behind you. Those are some things you can do. And of course, I'm going to tell you something you're going to have to accept. In the beginning, if you're not actively doing this all along and you're not this type of social person, you're going to fucking suck. I'm telling you, you're going to fucking suck in the beginning. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
I know.
Bro, even I
this.
sucked. I've made millions for my clients, and even I sucked when I started taking this even more seriously a few months ago. Even I sucked. And I'm still not the best. I'm getting better. But it's like with everything. Do you remember, especially Gotham, who's been here for a longer time, Yorgos, Cedric, you guys have been here for a longer time. Do you remember my communication skills in these calls were probably worse than they are right now? My storytelling skills were worse.
It definitely improved, man.
Everything is getting better. It's like putting in the reps. Remember the fucking statue analogy?
Yeah,
getting better. Right now I'm getting better. That's how I'm doing. I'm not only coaching you, I'm also getting better for myself right now in these calls. Non-stop improvement. If you constantly view your life as this, you got the statue and then you're sculpting it 24/7. If you constantly view your life like this, you're gonna get better. And that's why I say you don't need more than 6 hours a day to focus on copy. Because you don't need to be the high value man, whatever they want to call it. You don't just focus on business. You become good at everything. Fitness, you sculpt your statue. Then you interact with the world. You sculpt your statue. You call the pros some girls. You sculpt your statue. It's like non-stop improvement. I'm working all day, but at the same time, I'm not working all day. Does that make sense? That's how I'm viewing my life.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the best thing you can do. Any questions? Or should we move into... Yeah, bro speaks copy. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, bro, one of the things that I noticed is that my chat GPT gets burnt out, but I don't.
Yeah. Bro, that's a cool angle. That's a cool angle. How...
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god. Fuck. I'm not gonna say what came to my mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh. Bro, like literally almost everything I use, like laptop, phone, at the end of the day, they fucking crash. Even my iPhone crashes, bro.
Yeah, but I don't crash. You know? That's very good.
Yeah.
Cameron, what's up, bro? Open your camera, man. Let's go. Unless you're doing something that we shouldn't be seeing. I don't know. Maybe don't open your camera. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
Stop, please. Stop.
Guys,
Stop.
do you realize
What's up, man?
everyone other than me is from Europe?
You're unique, bro. You're unique. You should take pride in this. Also, let me put in the... Let's review some stuff.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, the next purchase for me, I think it's to... That's it. What else? Yeah, that's it. That's what I have. Nothing with the outreach, so that's it. My next purchase is gonna be buying a black desk, so it looks even more premium. So that's it. So the bus. What do you mean so the bus? Sorry, the bus.
How much is it gonna cost? Is it gonna be like 200, 300?
100, 200 bucks. I don't know. Who cares? Who
Nothing big.
cares? Who gives
Nothing
a damn?
big, bro. Nothing big.
Okay.
Don't mess with the big boss. That money's nothing.
Yeah, guys, for the new people here, the other day we bought the car, one of my dream cars. We bought it here live. Actually, we couldn't buy it here live because my bank were doing some bullshit, but we almost did it. I think it should be here in the next 3 days. If it's not, then I'm gonna call the agency, and then I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to assassinate everybody. That's what's gonna happen if they don't give me the car. Because
Bro, when it
you don't
comes
get to-
first day, post on Instagram. Bam, I'm waiting a post, bro.
yeah,
With a Jeep.
you better be waiting for that shit. Let's go.
I'm waiting for a post.
Oh, let me share my screen. La 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 la. Where's the share entire screen. Also, side tip. I've said this in a previous call. Guys, all of you make sure you... That's something I didn't do for a long time. I took the background as a... I didn't take the background thing as a big of a deal. I didn't spend much time with it. And because of that, all of this was empty. It looked like... This was even empty. It looked like fucking... I was in... Some people were commenting in my YouTube. I was laughing that I looked like I'm in the bathroom. It was so fucking funny. And so make sure to spend time, because this thing alone doesn't cost you much, but it helps you so much with the authority. It helps you so much, especially when it comes to getting on calls. And it also invests in a good camera. Like, this is a camera that I already had, but I wasn't using it. Now I'm from my MacBook, which has the most disgusting camera on the planet. And you pay $2,000 for the laptop, and it has the most disgusting camera. So invest in a camera. It's only $150, $100 to buy a really good camera. And yeah, this alone, how much did it cost, bro? The books, I'm guessing all of you have books. It doesn't have to be any good books, because it can even be books from your school, honestly. Nobody's gonna be able to read from that far. So then a good poster, whatever the fuck, nobody cares. LED lights, it costs $15, nothing crazy. The gloves, I already had them, and so I would really focus on that. And if you want a course that I bought, you can just DM me. I'm gonna give you access for free, of course. Doesn't make it clear. I'm just glad. First name's Fuck You Money Escape Plan. I don't know what this. Don't really like this. Fuck You Money Escape Plan. Yeah, I don't like this. Have you ever wondered how you can? Yeah, that's good. I wonder how you can make fucking money in your 20s. Maybe they haven't wondered this specific question. I think it's cool. Let's record a quick YouTube video to give you the exact proof to achieve just that. If parents are pretty rich. I don't know how to say this. About the sales of marketing umbrella. It's not a little key. Yeah, I don't like using words like you need to, you should do this, you need, you should, you must. I don't like using this, because in order for this to work and not trigger any sales resistance, the other person who tells you this, they gotta be a big authority. Like, think about Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi, Alex Hormozy. That's the type of authority you need to have. So I wouldn't focus on that. I wouldn't do that. About if you want to start printing also, this can be much shorter. The exact profession you should focus on. Again, you should focus on if you're just starting out. Starting at what? And hit up from work. What from what? What does that mean? You gotta be translating everything for them. Client management. Bro, it's like you're telling them, bro, here's how you can start eating steaks as a vegan if you hate steaks and you can't eat steaks. That's what you're telling them. It's like, find something that they're already into. I highly doubt that they would hate everything about it. Otherwise, they wouldn't get into the business model. I'm guessing all of you guys, you probably like writing copy. You probably like writing or something about it. It's like, imagine if I told you how you can make 10K a month as a copywriter without writing copy. It's like, I mean, that's what I like. So you gotta be careful with this. Sneaky little way to provide massive value to the company you're working with. Yeah, I feel like these are very wordy. You can make this much shorter. And I feel like another thing is, yeah, here's an outcome. Yeah, here's an outcome is missing. Like, what is the outcome of this? No, but if you want to start printing. Yeah, this is a simple promo email. Nothing too much for me to review. I don't like these simple promo videos, emails. I mean, I don't really write them. I like writing stories in everything because, like I said earlier, that's what differentiates good copy from the best copy. Is being able to put everything into stories. So that's what I would do. Like if you pay attention to the world's best email marketers, they would never write like this. They always have some type of story. Like, sign up to as many lists as you can from the best, and that's something you're gonna be able to see. So I know where you've learned this. You know, just writing simple promo emails, and everything should be promo and benefits and more. You know, but it doesn't work like that. This is. I'm not telling anything against you. I'm telling this for you to improve. Start adding more stories to your copy. Okay, brother? Any questions about this? Let's go. Props to you for putting this thing for review, bro. Let's go. But yeah, you definitely got the benefit thing down. This is good. Let's go to the next. Our goalkeepers want to go pro. Like the exact step-by-step protocol beginning goalkeepers are using it to sign for an academy. The exact step-by-step protocol beginning goalkeeper using to sign for an academy ready to pro debut. This is what they want. They just want to be. I feel like these are side benefits. These are not the big outcome they want. So one of the things about selling to people is you've got to create, I've said this before, you got to create a mental map in their brain about what the process is going to look like of them getting the outcome. So I feel like that's what you're trying to do here. It's like, this is how you create it with timeline language. This is how you do the map thing that I told you about. So you're like, phase 1, we're going to do this. Phase 2, we're going to do this. Phase 3, we're going to do this. So I feel like what you're doing in your headline is something that should be in the copy, not in the headline. So I'd be like, step number 1, I'm going to show you what to do to sign up for an academy. Step number 2, I'm going to show you how to make your pro debut. Step number 3, boom, you get the point. You get what I mean. So you're creating this mental map. And when you create that mental map, it's like the brain knows exactly what's going to happen and how it's going to get the outcome. It makes logical sense. The time makes logical sense. Does that make sense?
So
First we do this.
So in turn it becomes easier.
What is it?
So in turn it becomes quote unquote easier for the prospect and the guy in general.
Like imagine like a fitness offer. Let's say the audience was somebody who had 30 pounds, was 30 pounds heavier, and they also wanted to build muscle. So you're gonna be like, step number 1, we're gonna activate your metabolism so you start losing weight while you sleep. Step number 2, we're gonna focus on this so you can lose that 20 pounds. Step number 3, we're gonna focus on strength training so you can add muscle. You get the point. This is just a rough example, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand.
Or let me give you an analogy. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to become a world champion in fighting. That's something I can give you an example of. So first, what do? Somebody asked me another story. Somebody asked me this the other day in person. How do you become a world champion? How do you go from starting out to becoming a world champion? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly how. So number 1, you sign up to the gym, okay, and you start training. Step number 2, you start having your first amateur fights. Step number 3, you win a lot of amateur fights, and at this point, you're ready to get to the next level. Step 4, you make your professional debut. You keep winning. Step number 5, you keep winning, whatever. And then maybe you fight for some titles. Let's say it's European titles or whatever, European, national, all this stuff. You get better and better and better. And as you keep getting better, more people are paying attention to you. And as more people paying attention to you, they're going to start giving you more opportunities. Opportunities to fight abroad, opportunities to fight for titles. And that's how it kind of goes. That's what I mean when I'm saying map. So it makes crystal clear sense of how you're going to get the outcome. For example, become a world champion in my case.
Like, do you mean this really helps us to build authority?
Authority?
Like, it's not a scam. Like, this is the exact roadmap that how people are using, and this is exactly how you can use. Say something like this.
No, if you
by
don't
creating
have
a roadmap.
if you don't have a clear roadmap, that's where objections come in, and that's where they don't buy, because they don't realize how it's gonna happen. Now, a mistake a lot of people do is they're gonna try to talk about all the little details. So, bro, so every single day you're gonna have to be showing up for 3 hours a day and training. Then you're gonna be having to eat this and this and this, and you're gonna have to do this for the next 10 years. And they're sharing all these details, these logical details that don't really help you in selling. We all know that selling is emotional. And what this thing that I told you about, the map, that you're creating the map, it makes the brain feel like there's logic, but in reality, there's no logic. Remember the fighting example that I gave you? Was there any logic? Absolutely not. It was just outcomes. Win a fight. Start going to the gym. Win more fights.
Emotion.
Make your pro debut. Keep winning pro fights. Get recognized from other people. You see? It's all outcomes. It's all outcomes and benefits. It's not even benefits, outcomes.
That spark emotions.
So exactly. Essentially, what you're doing is you're creating a time frame where they're gonna achieve all the little outcomes that lead to the big outcome. That's how it works. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest things. This is something you all gotta have in the sales page. If you don't have this in the sales page, it's not gonna convert as well. That's almost like your mechanism. That's also like your mechanism as well. So let's review the next one. So yeah, that's the feedback on this. Italian athletic figure, extremely tall. Football. What type of football are we talking about, by the way? Soccer or the American football? It's another.
Football, bro. European football, real football.
So you kick the ball.
Yeah, you kick the ball.
Okay, bro, it's so weird to me. How do Americans call football? It's like football. How is it? It doesn't make sense. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like it because you're talking about the events. Here, I will change that. Make it white. Oh, fuck, what did I do? I destroyed it. I would make this more, standing out. Like, different games, different goalkeepers, but whatever. Maybe you can say, can you still make it as a goalkeeper? Why 99% of goalkeepers will fail? Whatever failing means to them. For example, in the bishop space, you would say broke or stay in their 9 to 5. I would pack it again. This is good copy. I'm not saying this isn't good copy. This is okay. But the better thing to do would be to package all this in a story, in a unique angle, in order for you to sell them on the idea of saying this. So let me give you an example. Let's say this. I'd be like, how's it evolved? Doesn't mean you can make it, but it means you need to do something different. And then you stop that section there. And then in the next one, you'd be like, what separated Tom Brady, Ronaldo, and Messi from every other football player in the entire world? It wasn't this, and it wasn't this. it was that this, and then you say it in a way that conveys that we're putting in to time outside. You see how much more different you instantly. It's like you instantly sell them on the idea because fucking Messi did it and Ronaldo did it and Tom Brady did it and I don't know, some UFC fighters did it and the entire the top 1% of the 1% of the 1% did it. So if they did it, why not me? It's like they arrive at their own idea immediately. It's so powerful. Because here's like, you need to do this. It's like imagine it like this, you're pushing it against your throat and there's gonna be some resistance, naturally. Naturally, there's gonna be resistance when you say it that way. But when you say it, what does Tom Brady and this and this and this and this and this have in common? They arrive at their own conclusion on their own. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Keepers who don't adapt. Yeah, I wouldn't start talking about the mentorship immediately. No. DM me after this. I'm gonna show you a sales page that I wrote for a similar offer, so you can see it for yourself and you can model it. So first of all, you wouldn't want to talk about it like this. First of all, you would hype up the opportunity. So the big idea behind this, I'm guessing, is this: you need to be putting work outside the training, and then we're gonna show you how to do it. So first of all, you talk about the problem, just like you did. I'd go even deeper into this. Then you hype them up. What is the difference? This. Then you would probably handle some objection or misconceptions they have. And then you would go into talking about the problem, the program once everything else is sold. You would also talk about the mechanism. That's another thing. You would talk about the mechanism. You would talk about the guru. And you would also mention a few testimonials before you get into the program. That's how I like to do it. So yeah, DM me. I'm gonna show you some stuff. Any questions, bro? Let's go. Not the bro. Just add some more benefits here, bro. Just add some more benefits, man. Some benefits are missing. Not what you've seen everywhere else, right? And attractive girls want you to approach them. Yes, you are. The best way to get better at your attraction game. The hottest girls you think impossible to get, but how many girls you're gonna find attractive. You'll see why. This is not only good for you to practice, but they actually love it too, and it makes you come up with the highest. I'd be like, did you know? This is good. This will be my hook. Did you know that approaching 2 out of 10 girls makes you the highest status guy in the room? First name. Because it's like.
Oh my god. That was a hook, an actual hook.
Because everybody thinks, bro, I'm not gonna talk to that 2 out of 10, bro. I don't wanna reduce my status in front of everybody. I don't wanna go out with that 1 out of 10 chick. I don't wanna do this. And so when you say it's like, fuck, bro,
please.
Fuck, man. And it's also much more, what's it called? Shorter. 30. Go to minute 37. I started talking to a few girls in the gym that I don't find attractive. I started talking to a few girls in the gym that I don't find attractive, but certain girls. Building momentum is eventually intimate. I agree. Momentum is fucking everything. But here's the part that surprised me. Find attractive looks so good being around me. They started coming up to talk to me. Felt more comfortable. They honestly looked like a push by doing this little
bro, it's nuts.
that weren't even
Who wrote this?
I think Yorgos. Ended up with all this benefit.
Oh my god.
Bro, his copy is getting so much better. You know something. 90% of them. So it's a very easy approach. Who is they? Beautiful girls. Of them? What are we talking about here? Here maybe you could even share a specific story instead of you being like, I started doing this thing. That would be even better. But that's okay too. Yeah, make this shorter, or if you want you to approach them. Yeah, of course they want you to approach them. I don't think that hooks them in. I'd be like, these girls want you to approach them. That would be even better because like what girls?
Yeah.
You might think. Or you can be like, approach these girls to have confidence, you know. Yeah. You can even say something like,
flirt. Yeah, flirt with twos or.
or something
Oh
like,
my god, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. So some bullshit like that, man. Some
It
bullshit
could
like
work, this one. I mean, the first subject line that you wrote, I think would work better in this specific situation.
that. Yeah,
These
okay.
girls want to get approached.
Yeah, bro. Like these twos and ones or probably threes, bro. They get the least attention.
Yeah.
And bro, like if you approach them, like in their perspective, you are their James Bond.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what I would change. And I feel like the lesson here could be better. The closing.
Oh, fuck, man. Can't put myself into talking to ugly chicks anymore.
So yeah.
I've had enough with this.
Bro, yeah.
I already reviewed his copy. Already gave him feedback. What the hell's going on, man? What the hell's going on?
Are you mama's
mama's
boy?
boy? What the fuck? Decided to do some approach.
Firas, is this yours?
Yes, this is mine, bro. Yeah, this is mine. I forgot to add the preview text. First name. Oh shit, quote being a mama's boy. Oh my god. Yeah. What the actual fuck? Bro, what the fuck? I mean, it's like you put your own twist, but it still feels like that I could write this.
Exactly.
The subject line, it feels like my type of speaking or my type of expressing myself, my way.
Look at this.
Oh my god, so accurate.
Oh man, I'm telling you, like you're adding the benefits and you're adding the curiosity. It's like I'm telling you, once you start adding the curiosity with the benefits and the outcomes, you get to another level of writing copy. It's like unimaginable. I'm telling you, bro. Remember, be careful with the detail you're sharing. When you're sharing stories, it's not so much about the external details, it's more about the internal details. Like what was going inside your brain. That's what matters. Like nobody cares where you park your car. Nobody feel like doing that. That's okay. It's like you can remove this. But I just started working out. This feels better. I like using analogies to compare my feelings because you want to know a fucking mind fuck that's gonna destroy your entire life. It's not gonna destroy your life, but you're gonna be like, fuck. Was it like this? Bro, it's gonna blow your mind. I swear to God, you've never thought about this. Let me tell you this.
Okay.
So,
Fire away, bro. Fire away.
we have no way of describing how we truly feel. There are no words. There are no words to actually describe how we feel. Think about it.
Yeah.
How do we
Oh,
describe?
fuck.
How do we describe how we feel? I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
this. I feel like, let's say you're tired. It's like, I feel tired. Okay, what does tired mean? You cannot really explain it. Tired, I feel happy. What does this mean? So, in order for you to actually explain them so somebody else can understand them, you're gonna have to compare it to something else. I feel like a truck walked over me. Let's say you feel very tired. I feel like a truck. I feel like a truck walked over me. Does that make sense? That is why it's so important when you're describing emotions, that's something I like to do, you're comparing it to something else. Isn't it fucking crazy?
Shit.
Bro,
Wow.
how do you feel that you spend the last 20 years or so of your life not knowing that we don't have ways to describe our emotions? How does that feel?
Waste.
You just got pulled from the Matrix, bro. Just got pulled from the Matrix.
What the fuck, man? Oh shit. Wow.
Fucking crazy. So many things that I gotta share with you, man. So many things I'm sharing with you guys.
What the actual fuck?
What the
Yo,
actual...
This is exactly how.
add this as a comment on the copy. Add this as a comment so that I can check it out with
What?
the emotion analogy. Add it as a comment if you can. Okay, thanks, bro. Cool shit.
Now again, why are you sharing this?
Mm.
You can just say store. Yeah, I feel like you're sharing a lot of unnecessary details. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. The internal. They're strong and decided to go ahead and hit my fear. Excuse me, I want to see you really beautiful. Thank you, Spiros. Back on me in the store. I felt like everybody was.
Bro. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. I was like, what the fuck, man? Did I just get rejected in the store and I have to wait in line to get my thing and bounce?
How do you say it? Repeat it.
So I said, I was like, fuck, did I just get rejected while I'm waiting? Did I just get rejected in front of everybody while I'm waiting in line and I have to bounce? Something like that. Because
Do you see?
previously, every time that I get rejected, because it was on the street, it was just walking past, I would go away from that spot and I would be like, okay, I just left.
Yeah.
Ghost. Bam.
Yeah.
But then
Bro.
I was sitting inside and I was waiting. Come on, cashier, come on. 1 minute passes, 2 minutes passes. Ah, fuck.
Bro, that's exactly what you need to be sharing in your stories. What you just told me. What you just told me. Exactly what you told me. What did I do? I just wrote exactly what you told me right here. This is what makes the story. Fuck, man. Yeah. It's relatable. It's relatable. That's what they relate to.
Shit, bro.
That's where the
Yeah.
relationship is built. When you're sharing these internal dialogues. Because they're like, oh, what the fuck? Wait, this person has these exact dialogues that I'm having? What the fuck? This is
So
crazy.
he knows me. Shit, bro. Shit.
Wait, I came up with an idea for something. Write it down.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, guys, this is a cheat code. Every time you're getting an idea, have your phone next to you, write it the fuck down. Don't miss out on these ideas.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, shit.
We're good.
Bro, is it like more about how you feel, not what you do?
Exactly. It's about feelings and emotions and dialogues. That's what the story is really about. It's like, think about the stories. Think about the stories we all see. Batman, James Bond, all these stories that a lot of us are attracted to. Do we actually know a lot of details about their life?
Nah.
No.
Nope. Not at all. Why? Because these details don't fucking matter. They don't matter. That's why. All that matters is everything else. That sparks emotion. Like, how is it? Like, think about it like this. How is me knowing that this thing is green gonna spark some emotion?
No, yeah, I get it. But if you were to frame it, I have this, and it helps me with being sick or just it helps me get my testosterone boosted. Or,
Even that, it's
become-
very surface level, because unless they start imagining them experiencing the benefits, this is a very big concept. It's not about just the benefits, and it's also about you sharing the outcomes. They gotta start thinking them possessing those outcomes and experiencing this life where they have those outcomes. Does that make sense? Fuck,
Oh my
Spiro's,
God.
Spiro's mind is fucking destroyed here. He's destroyed.
Wow.
That's what it comes
Wow.
down to.
I mean,
Bro,
it's-
I have been. Yes, Spiros, go, bro.
it goes way even deeper in imagination. I could probably, my God, bro, I could probably use in my loom pitches. I could use this in my loom pitches. Wow.
Yeah, that's what it comes
It's
down to,
concept.
bro.
Mm.
That's what it comes down to. But unless they start imagining themselves doing the thing you're telling them, it's not gonna become into emotions, because that's the only way for it to become an emotion. And once it becomes an emotion, is where they decide to take action. Like again, cars.
Mhm.
What happens with a car? I've said this analogy before. What do? They don't have a sales letter. They don't have a VSL. They're not retargeting you with emails and ads. But the moment you see the car you like, you're... I can you imagine? Hey, bro, you left this on the cart. Abandoned... Bro, can you imagine having an abandoned car sequence on the car?
Bro.
It's like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Hey, you just left this on cart for $30,000. And by the way, I'm sick. That's why you're hearing me like this. But it's like, what's happening with the cars? you imagine yourself again. Spirits, what we talk about. They gotta start imagining them possessing the outcome. That's what's happening. So what happens then? They start thinking themselves, "Oh, I'm gonna be driving like this, and everybody's gonna be seeing me, and everybody's gonna be like, fuck, how did he find the money to buy this car?" I remember him being a little high school boy, not having confidence, not talking to anyone, not having any girls, not having any confidence. Like, what the fuck happened? How did he buy this car?
Bro,
How did he buy this car? Fuck. All the girls are gonna be seeing
Bro,
him.
this is exactly how I was imagining yesterday night, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Again, and then once this happens, guys, we are the best salesmen. We are our biggest salesman. And just like we are our biggest salesman, our audience is their biggest salesman. And in a sense, since we are selling them stuff, learning how to use their imagination and their getting them to put into these states is the best way we can sell to them, so we can make money. Does that make sense?
Oh my
Yeah, oh fuck. Now I know why you said you want to make them come to their own conclusion.
Again, exactly. A lot of people have, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of gurus have told this before. Oh, you gotta get them to arrive at their own conclusion. But they're not really sharing this in detail. It's like, okay, what are we talking about here? It's like, this is the type of detail that you need to have. So, once you know all these things that I'm telling you, that's when you become like, bro, one of the best in the world. Motherfuckers. Bro, just write more benefit, man. Just more benefit, bro. More promo emails. Get better at promo emails. Motherfucking gurus, bro. You just suck. Bro, I'm telling you, if you read any of their emails, here's one of the ways for you to realize if a guru is good or not. Read their own copy. They suck. They suck. They don't even know how to write copy.
Bro.
They don't know how to write copy. So how they're gonna teach you? And the funny part is, a lot of gurus may know how to write copy because they're gonna hire other people, other copywriters to write their copy. That's the funny thing.
Bro.
It's the funny
Bro,
thing.
the fun fact is that like they can spend 5 minutes writing their own copy like every day, and that copy would sell more than hiring these motherfucking copywriters who just know how to do promo. Lot of these gurus, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. The moment I open their my inbox, hey, how to reach 10K per month in 90 days with ecom, bro.
Fuck yeah. I swear.
The
Bro.
best secret revealed.
Yeah, the secret of all secrets to getting rich with copywriting. You just gotta learn to write more promo.
Yeah, and you just gotta learn how to write more stupid shit that's just the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, what the
Especially-
fuck? I mean, I was realizing this a few days ago. I was reading copy and I said, okay, motherfucker. You're doing promo, he's doing promo, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck? Guys, chill. Just do your own thing. Write your own stuff.
Yeah. Everybody copies everybody
At the
else.
very minimum.
Everybody copies everybody else. You know what I do? I don't even see what they're doing. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even read my competitions things.
I mean, why would you? Part of being exceptional and crushing it in the market is being exceptional and being
Bro,
different than your competition.
I know for a fact I'm better than all of these people. Even though I'm not as famous as them, I know for a fact I'm better than them. 1000%. And now with the content, we're gonna crush them all, guys. We're gonna destroy them.
Yeah, bro.
1,000 out of 10.
1,000 out of 10.
1,000 out of 10.
Bro,
1,000 out of 10.
we're gonna fucking crush them, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna help the audience, and we're gonna help people. Unlike fucking every other guru.
Bro,
Like,
I mean,
who else is doing
I've got
this?
some insights. And
Who else
you
is actually
you've
doing
got
this?
some killer content coming up.
Yes,
Got
we
some
do.
killer content coming up.
Exactly. We got so much
Oh,
stuff
fuck
coming
yeah.
up. It's like, who else is doing this, bro? I am, I think for the third time this year, I'm remaking the resources of the mentorship, the 3.0 versions.
Yeah.
I'm starting
Ah,
making
fuck,
them.
bro.
Yeah.
Many more advanced golden nuggets coming soon. I'm reviewing your copy every day. I'm reviewing everything every day. Who else is fucking doing this? While I'm still working with clients and getting more experience. Who else is fucking doing this? Do you know what the gurus do? They just post more content. That's what they do. And that's why they become famous,
Bro,
but everything else suffers.
I knew this was coming.
Ah, fuck these people. Anyways, let's get into the last review, then I'm gonna bounce. For the day. Your dream life is one manifestation away. I like putting it like this, but I think that's more my style. I think it is. What the fuck? The G. Is this top G? You're writing for Undertate?
It's me, the Gautam.
Oh, the Gotham. Wait. The goat. The Gotham.
Oh fuck, dude.
The Gotham.
Yeah, bro.
Let's put it like this. Your rugby's injured for 2 hours a day. Yeah, when you're sharing these inner dialogue things, you just gotta make sure that they are things that the audience can relate to. So for me right now, I read this and it didn't hit any bell. Maybe I'm not the audience you're writing for, but you gotta make sure that they can relate. Otherwise, it's not really important. That's what you do with inner dialogue. The inner dialogue is something that everybody else can relate to because other people have experienced this. And when that's how you show people that you've been in their shoes. And when you've been in their shoes and they realize it, it's like they instantly feel like, oh, you got the solution. Otherwise, how would you know this problem? That's what's happening. That's what my mom said to me yesterday night while she did my physio. Now you've probably seen. Said to me yesterday while she did my physio. You've probably seen us fucking getting burned out and working. First, hype up the opportunity before you start. Unless this is something the audience has very big objections on, first I would hype up the opportunity more before you share what it is. I'd be like, it's the same thing that's how you build authority. It's the same thing that boom, boom, boom. Add other more people, irritating people. No, you're shooting yourself in the foot here. Add more celebrities that they know. The more you can stack, the better. Oh, it doesn't work. That is what you're thinking. Maybe your brain just trying to protect you. This is too direct. Like, I've told you this, but it's your brain trying to protect you with limiting beliefs. I've taught you this in the mentorship, but it's not something that they know. Like, I didn't just tell you this. There was more context. There was a story. There was me hyping you up about the opportunity. When I sold you on this opportunity. When I sold you this opportunity right here. I didn't just tell you, oh, do you have limiting beliefs? It's your brain trying to protect you. I didn't just tell you this. I hyped you up. I sold you on the opportunity. You know what I mean? I sold you on the idea of this. And that's how you That's how it became. So that's what you gotta keep in mind. That's what you gotta keep in mind when you're selling ideas. I heard a very good concept the other day. In the beginning of this call, we started talking about you gotta become very good at sharing stories and very good at at sharing unique angles. That's what I told you. So there's one little thing that I heard that I liked is you don't want to be an offer person, you want to be an idea salesperson. So you don't want to sell offers, you want to be selling the idea, and then it sells itself. Like with every piece of copy that I've written, that's something you're gonna see. I'm selling the idea, and then the offer becomes part of it. Does that make sense? So when I wrote this email about the genie, do you remember the genie from Aladdin?
Yeah.
This was an idea. I was an idea salesperson. I didn't sell the offer. I sold the idea, and then I connected the offer to the idea. That's what I did.
Oh, this motherfucker Andrew Tate does this well every time.
Every single time. I'm telling you. I've made a video about this, I think. Why did Andrew Tate blow up? I didn't make it, but I should make it. How did Andrew Tate blow up using unique ideas?
Yep. Yeah, I think I have watched it, bro. I think I watched it.
I think I haven't.
Yeah, this evil strategy about Andrew Tate, 700 million something.
Was it the big idea? I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make it again. I don't give a fuck.
Andrew Tate's $700 million
evil
strategy.
Evils. Yeah. I'm gonna make a video like, why did Andrew, or how did Andrew Tate? How did Andrew Tate? What can we say? Give me some ideas. How did Andrew Tate? How Andrew Tate built a
manipulated
$10 million offer, 10 million a month offer using unique copywriting ideas. We gotta have the copywriting there.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna make the unique copywriting ideas even more. Now we guys nailing down on the content while keeping everything crazy, all the over delivering for you, because that's what I want to do. I don't want to become like this fucking guru.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go. Fucking go. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Let's review. Any last questions? And then I'm bouncing.
What are you gonna do now when you bounce?
Bro, today has been hectic. I'm telling you. I slept like a baby. I've been 10 hours on the road. Run for an hour in the morning. I trained for another hour. Grabbed coffee, ate breakfast, had a shower. Then I went to fix the tire that was broken. Then I actually did 2 hours of deep work, working on the new program for the mentorship. Then I came back. I went to training immediately. I came back. I did some client work. Then I had a consulting call before this. Have a coaching call with you. And now I'm gonna fucking eat because I'm hungry as fuck. I'm operating at one meal. And I'm gonna eat a big fat steak, bro. A big steak like this.
Oh, come on, man.
A big steak.
Listen,
like this.
what I was thinking, getting back from the gym, I was like, man, fuck this shit. Okay, my mom cooks food. Okay, good stuff. I just want to make money so that when I come back after the gym, I have a huge ass steak with eggs waiting for me. So that I build up my cholesterol to 500,000.
Fuck that cholesterol shit. Fuck that cholesterol shit. This is all bullshit.
Shit, bro.
This is all bullshit.
What the fuck?
This is all lies that the doctors are telling
Bro.
me. I don't believe these lies.
Bro, like, isn't cholesterol gonna help you boost your testosterone?
I think it does. I'm not really sure. I've heard it helps, but I'm not really sure. But I don't give a I don't even pay attention to that. I don't even look at it.
Up to a degree.
Bro, that's why your dick is like, Burj Khalifa when you woke up. Like,
How
you eat 10 eggs
the
every
fuck
day,
do
bro.
you know, motherfucker? How do you know that the people watching this are gonna be like, what the fuck? Is Gotham and Orestes having sex? What the hell?
Bro,
Right.
Don't speak about my dick, bro.
bro, fuck.
In front of
I meant to
everyone.
say every boy. I meant to say every guy, bro. Every guy watching this, not only Ores's. Fuck, I did not see every guy's dick, bro. Come on. I have my own.
Motherfucker. You
Dude.
motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Oh, man. Fuck, dude.
You motherfucker.
Also, bro, like thinking of what I fucking thought of doing for this month, bro. Like I shared the goals that I have, bro. Right now, looking back to it, I kind of feel like I'm like these goals were pussy, like
Pushy goals.
ain't shit. Yeah, pussy goals. Like, bro, right now, fuck. Like when you like I saw that rapid and getting checklist loan that he shared. Bro, now I'm like, fuck, dude, you have to be fucking sending 40 to 50 openers on IG, and you should probably do at least bare minimum 20 personalized outreach.
It's easy, but it's
Like,
easy. Spears can do this
yeah.
in 1 hour.
1 hour?
20 personalized loom teases. Sorry, I lost my tongue. In an hour,
Yeah,
an
bro.
hour and 10 minutes, my high, my really fast was like 58 minutes.
Bro, it's
58
like,
on the dot.
bro, even if it takes you 2 hours, 3 hours, that's good. It's like a muscle. The more you train it, the faster you're gonna get, and the stronger you get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I want to share. Like, I switched my outreach. I stopped starting with the hey, and I said, listen, name. I'm probably risking of XYZ funny thing happening to me if I share this with you. Yet I have value that could result in X. Screenshot, reply with
Yeah.
word from the first message, and I'll shoot it over, and then emoji. I mean, I've been doing this for the past 3 days. I'm not getting results yet because it's the beginning, and I'm trying to. I'm working on it daily. And yeah, I mean, I decided to switch my outreach because I know that most guys are doing templatized things, and I just want to get into as many inboxes as possible.
Yeah, good.
Bro, I think like I do this all these bullets and everything, right? It literally takes me like 15 to 20 minutes to come up with one outreach. Like really personalized. Like basically, bro, like I really go a bit deep into their stuff. So like, you know, if they are using one particular car, I can use that leverage in my outreach. Let's say they have like this cheap Avenger, and hey, Mister Orestes, are you gonna like, you know, run over me with your Jeep Avenger if I send a 2 to 3 minute loom and like add a
Yeah.
laughing emoji?
Yeah, just see the results you're getting. Test it out for at least a couple hundred first before you come up into any conclusions.
Yeah, that's gonna
At least a couple
that's
hundred
10
reps.
days.
See how it works.
Yeah, 10
500
days, bro.
reps. See how it works. Then keep going with the rest one.
Mm.
Compare them. You gotta have
Yeah, bro.
some good numbers first in order for you to be accurate. Otherwise, you're not gonna be accurate with the outcomes. With the
Yeah, I
results.
mean, yesterday I got 2 Loom requests with the new outreach system. So it's like, okay, so I tamed the numbers. It's nothing like crazy. I mean, the previous week I was getting 2 to 3 requests.
Yeah.
Sometimes one. And there are days that, okay, you're not going to get any requests because whatever, it's all about timing most of the times. So I'm like, okay, so the metrics have not changed up until now. I'm sending a lot of outreach, so
They keep doing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Keep doing that. Let's go.
Also, bro, like, bro, right now that I'm thinking of, not thinking, actually visualizing, like manifesting my dream life. At the same time, I'm just thinking of to do like, you know, shitloads of volume. Bro, I'm like, you know, kind of scared. Like, I feel like, I don't know
Scared of what?
what's like,
What are you scared of?
like with my brain. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't particularly know. Like, I know for a fact that I can do like, you know, a lot of volume because I have built that muscle of consistency and everything. And even shooting looms isn't like, you know, a great thing for me. I can shoot them like, you know, I can literally shoot at least 2 to 3 looms every day. That's gonna be fine. But I don't know for something like, you know, I'm inside my brain like it's trying to scare me.
What are
And
you
I'm
scared
just
of?
trying
Making
to
money?
like
Are you scared of closing deals?
Bro, let me just.
No, don't think about it. The first thing that popped up.
Bro, it's just like the outcomes that I'm like connecting. Like when I'm working, bro, like I'm just visualizing. Like
Yes.
that helps me get a lot of dopamine. And what if you fucking lose everything that you're gonna make?
Then you're gonna
Boom,
make it
you're
again.
back to zero.
You're gonna make it again.
Yeah,
Because it's the skills that make you the money, not the money that makes you the money.
yeah. Mm.
Once you build the
Yeah.
So
skills,
as you get the skill,
Once you
you're
build the
gonna
skills.
make money again.
once you build the skills, and that's what you're doing here, building the skills, nobody else is able to replace you. That's where the money comes.
Yeah.
Remember. That's when you start having confidence. I didn't start having a literal abundance mindset once I actually realized that, okay, it's my skills and I can make money anytime. That I truly stepped into this abundance mindset. Even though I had like 50K, more than $50,000 in the bank account, I still had a scarcity mindset. Even though I had money for like 4 years. It's like, that's how much money I need. I don't need that much money. For at least 2 to 3 years. For me doing a lavish lifestyle. In my own terms, lavish
Bro.
lifestyle. I still had the scarcity mindset, even though I was good for 3 years. But now I can have $0 and I'm still gonna feel safe. Like I spent the 25K on the car the other day, didn't give a single fuck. I paid for some bills here, electricity and some other crap. I spent money on a lot of shit, I'm not gonna lie. And I bought a lot of stuff and I still didn't give a fuck because I know I'm gonna make it more. And once I started having this mindset, for some weird reason, I started attracting more money and more money. I don't know how it works. I honestly don't know how the law of attraction is so powerful, but it is powerful. It is powerful. And I don't realize
Bro,
how. I just know
Yeah.
it works. That's all I care about. Bro, look at the fucking shredness here. Fuck.
bro, fucking got veins on my both biceps. Bro, also, how do you know like you're not obsessing over the outcome, but you're visualizing or manifesting?
How do you know what?
How do you know you're not obsessing over the outcome, but you're actually visualizing?
Bro, you're just imagining yourself having the outcomes you want in your life. That's all you're doing. Like stop.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I feel like the biggest killer when it comes to the law of attraction, the one thing that kills it and deactivates it kind of, it's when you start comparing your dream life to your current life and you're like, okay, we're imagining this and this and this, but we are not living like this right now. How can we be saying this? How can we be saying we're making money every single day? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in your bank account. You have so many clients you don't know what to do with. You have so many 10 out of 10 girls and you're a world champion, you're this. But nothing of it is actually true. We're not making even a penny. Once you start thinking this, you deactivate the law of attraction. That's how you deactivate the law of attraction. So stay away from thinking about your current situation. Stay away from thinking about your current situation. Only think about your dream situation. Only think about your dream life. Okay?
Yeah, I got this quote over here, bro. Don't focus on your current reality. It isn't serving you. So focus on like your fucking what you want.
Yeah, your current reality
Focus
isn't
on your
serving
dream
you.
reality.
Your current reality isn't serving you. Start thinking about your dream reality. That's where the money is. So yeah.
Bro, like that's exactly why I'm going through these calls like 2 to 3 times at least, bro. Like every time I go through this, like there is some kind of identity shift happen, and every time I can grasp
bro.
something different.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
I get you, bro.
Like every fucking time. Bro, also I'm thinking like not thinking it's gonna happen. Like maybe December, January, like I'm gonna fucking fly out to Europe and
Let's go.
probably fucking roam
go.
UK, bro. Fucking
Bro, I've told you.
Europe.
Let's go. Bro, about the identity thing you told me, I've said this before.
Yeah.
It's not like we need to rewire it, because everybody knows we're being fucked. Everybody knows we're fucked since we're kids. By our parents, by our schools, by our society, by everybody. We were fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And see what I did here to sell you the opportunity of what I'm going to talk about. See what I did here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't just tell you the thing I started and then I'm going to arrive at the thing that I wanted to arrive. So we were all fucked since we were babies. Our entire lives, we got fucked. Every single interaction, most of them were probably negative. And because we have this identity of the negative and attracting this bad drama and the bullying And because you had all these things, you attracted more of it. So you could easily say that, at least in my case, the first, let's say from I don't fucking know, from 8 years old, 6 years old, whatever, until 18, 19 years old or so, until I left the army, I was probably just getting bullied and everything else. So how can you it's like, how can you expect to rewire 18, 19 years of, and we're young kids. Think about, we're young kids, we're just 20-year-olds, or some of us are like less than 20-year-old, we're 17, 18 years old. So it's like, imagine how much struggle, if we are struggling, imagine how much our 50-year-old parents would struggle, or our grandmothers and grandparents. That's why it's so hard for them to change. That's why it's so hard, because now it's become almost permanent. It's not permanent, everybody can change if they want to, but they have so much trauma inside them that they can't really release it. It's hard for them to release it because they've been so much. So in our case, it's like you can't really think that, it's like, it would be crazy, it would be stupid to think that you can just rewire all of the limiting beliefs you have, that you've acquired in the last 20 years of being alive, yet you would be able to remove them all in just a few months. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Bro,
I would say I've spent 2.5 years working on this shit, and I'm still not 100% there. I'm getting there, and I can feel it every single day. I'm getting better. I feel more confident. I feel everything. And notice what I'm doing. Right now, I'm programming myself with what I'm doing. So every single day, you just feel better and better. Remember the stat analogy that I gave you in the beginning? That is what's happening.
Bro, which? Oh,
statue analogy.
Statue analogy.
Tuk,
Okay.
tuk, 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 tuk.
Oh,
Getting better. So
bro,
I feel
the
like
biggest.
3 to 5 years is a good number to think about it. 3 to 5 years to become free from everything, or at least
Bro,
most
like
of it.
also,
Like for the
yeah.
past, I feel like 2 years since since you actually start working on this, 2 years in, it feels like you're a completely different person. You're a completely different person in just 2 years. So I feel like 1 or 2
bro,
years.
right now I feel the
1 to 2
Yeah.
years, 1 or 2 years, you make like 80% of the results. You remember the 20-80 rule, 10-20-80 rule. 20% of the action gets you 80% of the results. That's it right now. 1 or 2 years is 80% of the results, and then the remaining percent is like the remaining 3 years or so. So it's so good,
bro.
and you're seeing you're seeing every single day the progress you're making. And you're like, gee, I'm making so much progress. You get so much. It's like you get in a state where you're motivating yourself with the progress you're making. That's why I said it a lot of times. Don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to your previous self. Compare yourself to your old self.
Or probably just visualize more.
Yeah.
Visualize more, knowing that your current reality, like you don't have to worry about your current reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So, yeah.
bro, all this manifestation thing, bro, like it's fucking, like, like really helping me to change my mother's perspective. Like, bro, like I'm trying to, not trying, actually, teaching, like, so many stuff that I know to my mother. And bro, like I could see that like so many times, like she's staying in a high emotion state. Like previously, bro, she used to constantly stress about about the things that's going in family and everything. But right now, like many times that I speak with her, bro, like she's so happy compared to what she was like 6 months before, 3 months before. Even me, bro, like if I compared myself like a year back, I would probably sit here and do nothing, bro. Just consume, take no action, bro. Right now, fuck, I don't consume any fucking shit like than this call, or probably like maybe one video from YouTube that's like some traveling or something that's not even related to business or bodybuilding, just so that I can fucking give some real dopamine that my brain wants.
Yeah.
So also this really helps me to visualize more, bro. Like I only see things that I want in my life. It's probably about traveling. It's probably maybe a car review. Maybe that's it, bro.
Yeah, do whatever it takes.
Maybe that's it. Not even like I'm sure I'm gonna consume.
Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it fucking takes. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, bro, let's fucking get this shit, bro.
Anything else, boys? Or I'm bouncing.
Nothing. Just found out the 20 new prospects I'm gonna reach out to tomorrow. And since I've gotten no replies yet for my looms, almost done with everything, I'll just either go find my friends and maybe take some where they're working out, just wear some nice clothes and take some photos.
Yes.
Or I'm gonna stay inside and do some probably DJ shit that I do from time to time.
Good shit. Make sure to take some pics. Post about it in the personal round. Yeah. Guys, I'm bouncing.
Yeah, I need
I feel
pics,
hungry.
bro. I need pics
I'm bouncing.
in the Facebook. I need pics desperately.
Let's do it. Peace, boys. Love you. See you next time.
Boys.